Prestige.
It's really going to be quite dreadful. I can't wait.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ken Event. It's your girl, me. And judging by the title, you guys already know this video is going to definitely be a venting video about a day that I had yesterday, okay? I don't know what I did to deserve yesterday, but it happened. It fucking happened. And it just got worse, which is why I call this a series of unfortunate events. I don't know. It just felt like I was trapped in that movie because my life is a series of unfortunate events. So basically, let's start the day off at 7:30 in the morning, which is not okay because I have to be to work at 7 in the morning. My job calls me and they're like, hey, are you going to work today? And I'm just like, yeah, why? I sit up in the bed. It's 7:29. That's the exact time they called me, at 7:29. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? I had my alarm set for 6 o'clock and the shit just didn't go off. Now, granted, it was absolutely my fault. I realized that, like, after getting to work, that my alarm was set for a Monday and it was a Friday. So, dumb.
First of all, you're stupid.
But whatever. So I'm like, shit, like this is no way to start off your day. So then I get out of the bed. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there by 8:30. They're like, okay, fine. So I get out of the bed and I'm just like, bro, my stomach is like not agreeing with me. Like, this is not okay. Like, it's about to go down, okay? And I sit on the toilet. I don't really want to get into details. I think you understand what the fuck happened.
Oh no. Oh, where are you going? Oh, be careful. What are you doing? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It happened. What are you doing? It happened.
Oh no. Don't you dare ruin that dress!
Well, you're really doing it, aren't you? You're just shitting in the street.
This is embarrassing, kinda, but also not really, because I'm one of those people who just doesn't care. And then I, take my little quick shower, and I'm like brushing my teeth, and the toothbrush goes too far back.
Vomitrocious.
And I'm pretty sure you can understand what happens next after this. So I started my day off like that. So now I'm rushing to get out and go to work. And I look at Uber to come get the kid because I have to rush. I'm not going to be able to take the train or the bus. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Uber is trying to charge me $30 fucking to get from where I live to the South Bronx. Guys, never in my life am I going to pay $30 to get from. I'd rather be 2 hours late, 3 hours late than pay $30 to get from the north. Queen of the North. Anyways, never will I fucking pay $30 to get from here to there. It's just not happening. So I'm like, whatever. I call a regular cab because those still exist, guys. Remember? Prestige. My cab comes. I get in. And I'm checking my Chase app because, you wake up, you check shit, your emails. You're an adult. You do adult shit. You check your emails, your text messages, and your motherfucking bank account. And I see that Uber, fucking Uber, charged me $64 for a fucking ride I disputed already. So I disputed the charge. They gave me back the money and then they recharged me. I don't know how. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna dispute this fucking charge again when I get to work. So I get to work. It's like 8:30 something. I'm like finally here. Everything else is gonna go smooth. one of my coworkers is like, okay, we're gonna order breakfast. I'm like, shit, yes, fuck yes, let's order some good eats. I need something. I need something. I go in my purse, people. And my wallet's not there, which means my ID, my credit card, my debit card, my life is just not there. My wallet isn't there. Now, I remembered immediately, I paid in cash out of my piggy bank savings. So I never took my wallet out of my other purse to put in this purse. Female problems. I know, we're such feminists, right? We have more than one purse. So I didn't have my wallet, which means I didn't have my debit card or my credit card or my ID, only my work ID. So I'm just like, cool, like I can't eat. I'm just gonna starve today until fucking 4 p.m. or whatever. So shout out to my coworker because she bought me breakfast that day. Yeah, and then like the amount of cash I had was only like $6 after taking the cab. The work day goes by. Thank God it wasn't as problematic as I thought it would be. I get food finally, and so like at the end of the shift, I'm just like, yo, I really want Taco Bell. Like I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. If you know me, you know how I feel about some Taco Bell. Loves it.
I love it.
I love Taco Bell. So like I was just like so broken when I got to Taco Bell and the shit was closed indefinitely. I'm just confused, like why can't I get my Taco Bell? Like why is this happening to me today? But before that, before I even got to Taco Bell, I got off the train and this man was just leaning. When I say leaning, y'all, I mean
hello, is he gonna say something back? Anything else for you, baby? Got it. Okay, no. Why is this messed up like this? You got all that on there? Yeah, I ain't, it's short.
in that way, okay? That way. He was leaning that way. So I'm just like a little irritated by that. So I was just like, ew, like I don't got time. And I'm not trying to like be all fucking judgy when I'm judgy. You know, like I'm not like in a place to judge, but it's just like I'm uncomfortable around like that. Like it's just, and it's like heartbreaking when you see it's your own people. So it was like, bro, like, ugh, ew, it just gets on my nerves, and it's like one of those things I just don't tolerate. So I get to the Taco Bell, it's fucking closed. I'm irritated. It just hurts my soul. So I go into my mom's job and I'm like telling her, and she's making fun of me. Making fun of me to her coworkers, talking about, oh my God, she came all the way over here for Taco Bell. And I'm like, first of all, I would come anywhere for Taco Bell.
That's what she said.
Like, I'm gonna travel for Taco Bell. It's not like it's conveniently placed near me. Again, didn't do my hair because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, put a little bit of stuff on, and then decided I'm gonna film this video in my aunt's shirt that I stole from her. Is this stealing if she knows? This is my aunt's shirt. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description so that you could go subscribe and watch her videos too, because she's also a YouTuber. And this is her shirt from like when we were like in our teens, which is weird because I'm so obese now. I don't know why this shit fits me, and I don't know if this ever fit her because it fit me and I've always been bigger than her. So I'm honestly confused why the fuck she even had this shirt in the first place. Like, what the fuck was she trying to do? Back to the story. So I decide, you know what? I'm just gonna go get me a simple ass, you know, beef patty with cheese. So I done commuted all the way over to the further. And I commuted there for no fucking reason. And nothing fucking hit me, guys, until I got to my block. So I get home and I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna go get me a beef patty and some mozzarella stick. It just smacks me in the face like, girl, how are you paying for this with $6 in your pocket? A bitch forgot she only had $6 in cash in her pocket. You could get one or the other with $6. You're not getting both. So I don't know who I thought I was. So I was just like, amazing. I just called Chase, okay? Let me tell you something, because you know the bank tellers leave at a certain time. It was like 4:45-ish when I got into the bank, and I was so lucky because, you know, they weren't closed. But the lady obviously was gonna give me a hard time because guess the fuck what? I didn't have no ID, no social, no nothing, no motherfucking nothing. I had a picture ID of me from work, but it's like really like fuzzy and ugly. You know, the picture IDs are never cute. Like my regular ID, it's not that cute either, but my hair looks good. But the picture ID that I had on me was just awful. Like, you couldn't really see my face. I just looked like this big old black blur. They started giving me a hard time, which is okay. Like, thanks for securing my shit. But I only was trying to take out like $40. So I'm like, please don't do this. Not right now. Please. Please. I'm just so hungry. And I don't want to go upstairs to come back down. Nobody got time for that. So I was just like, please don't do this. Just give me my money. I promise you it's me. So she's like, okay. We're gonna like ask you a bunch of security questions. So she asked me a bunch of security questions. Obviously I passed all the security questions, but then I said some dumb shit like, what if I failed? And she was like, what? I'm like, what if I failed my security questions? Dumb, just dumb. And she's like, then I wouldn't give you the $40. You wanna sign? And so I signed. And my signatures, I have the worst penmanship. But in my defense, I'm really smart. And so, you know, when people are smart and they got a lot going on up there, their penmanship isn't the best. So we had a hard time again, because now she's like, do you always sign this way, or do you always sign this way, or do you always sign this way? Because it's like 15 signatures here that are all different. So she's like asking me to tell my transaction history and whatever, and I'm just like telling her like, I know this is my shit. Like, I promise you, it's mine. I just am like stupid and don't know how to write a script well. Like, what the fuck? I went to public school. And I was always bad in those years that you're supposed to learn to write cursive. I was bad in school. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was running around the class and poking people's nipples. Like, I wasn't paying attention to how to write cursive, okay? You would have thought I was taking out like $6,000. I'm like, just don't disrespect me. Like, don't embarrass me in front of all these people in here. Like, these are my friends, my Chase Bank friends. They all know me. They didn't know me, but like, hello, give me my $40. So finally, after like a half an hour of going back and forth and trying to get this $40, she gives me the $40 with the approval of her manager after I've verified that it's me. Finally, I get to my $40. I get into the place to get my food, and the guy's gonna go, remember you owe me 50 cents. Like, shit, it's just 50 cents, bro. I definitely did owe him 50 cents though. But it's like, you ain't gotta press me. Relax, sir. So I paid him his weak ass 50 cents plus whatever else I owed him. And I was just like, yo, what's going on with my day? But you want to hear the irony in the day? Everything ended up working out for me. And I was just like super grateful. Like at the end of the day, I was just like, man, you know what? Like today was a bit irritating and frustrating because like everything was pissing me off. But like my job, the rule is that after an hour, you're not allowed to come to work. If you're gonna be an hour late, they're like, just don't go. I was off for a whole week doing films. And I don't know, within that week, I guess they changed the rules. So the day that I'm coming back to work, I'm super, super late. And I guess they extended it to an hour and 45 minutes, which worked out for me because I got there in an hour and a half. Then I don't got my motherfucking card and shit like that. But my coworker holds it down for me. Shout outs to you. Amazing. I got to eat. The Uber thing that I disputed, they worked it out for me. I'm getting my money back. I don't know when, but it's coming soon. I didn't have to spend as much money because I would have bought a buffet at Taco Bell. But instead, I just got a simple beef patty and some mozzarella sticks. And I ate less. Is that eating less? Because it's like so much. I don't know. It may not be eating less, but it sure is spending less. So that was a good thing. And I was able to take money out with out my card, and she put me on the Apple Pay, which is really embarrassing because I'm like, what? I thought Apple Pay you had to like, I don't know what I thought it was. I just knew I thought it was something that didn't apply to me, basically. Like, I didn't think I could do it, but apparently I can. So it's just like, I don't even need my debit card no more. Y'all, we are living in a cool time, but also a scary time. Like the end of time. So it was like interesting, like, you know, everything that went wrong ended up fixing itself in some weird way. And my series of unfortunate events turned into a series of I'm blessed with like other people who are like cool and are not, you know, the worst type of humans. When they see you're having a shitty ass day, they like help you. And so shout outs to all the people that helped me that day, because I would have fucking lost my shit. Also, I was on the train that day and some lady, which is annoying as well, like she kept falling asleep on me. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm on a train, there's always a woman falling asleep on me. Like they could have absolutely nobody on the other side of them, but they always lean on me. And I'm always like the type of person like, you must have had a hard day. Just don't drool, right? But this woman was on drugs, so I was irritated. And this guy that was sitting across from me, again, a savior, was just like, so ma'am, you're just gonna keep falling asleep on this woman? And I was just like, thank you. But that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had a day where you just thought the world was ending and you felt like you were in the series of unfortunate events, because I literally felt like that. Like I've never had a day where like everything was going bad. I feel like the only thing that was missing from that day is to tell me I was pregnant or my period to just come, and I have absolutely nothing to like support me. Thank you, Jesus. You know, it's a lot to be grateful for. But anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're grateful for some things, like, you know, not dying today. One of those days when you just had the shittiest fucking day. And let's relate. Best friends. Thank you guys for watching this content. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share.